The 2016-2017 school year was my first at MSU Denver to complete the bachelor's degree I'd started decades before. I took 3 courses through the Institute for Women and Gender Studies: Women's Folklore, Women of Color, and Women's Leadership. Overall, I had very positive experiences. Professors Mickey Lynn Olmsted and Fabiola Mora were supportive, professional, and talented educators. I felt valued as a member of the class community. Our educational goals included understanding women's folklore as informal, subversive culture, exploring the intersectionality of gender, race, and socioeconomic factors, studying the struggles of women of color, and white privilege and power dynamics in American society. The backdrop for this learning was a year fraught with upheaval, protests, and the transition of power after the 2016 American elections. During my women's studies courses, I identified as a white, middle-aged, single, cisgender woman, mother, and progressive. I participated as both observer and contributor, striving to find balance between the two. I also worked to keep an open mind toward all the students, including those whose identities were very different from mine. I didn't ever feel personally attacked or opposed by my classmates, although I was very sensitive to my identities as straight, white, and middle-aged in the classroom. These courses became a safe space for acknowledging our pain, sharing personal and familial trauma, and for finding ways to help each other heal in order to face the future with hope. When I become a licensed teacher, the foundational knowledge I've gained will guide all aspects of my life in the classroom and school community. I'll always strive to be sensitive to my students and their families' needs, along with the funds of knowledge that they bring with them into school each day. I'll advocate for my students as needed. I'll check my white privilege at the door. I'll self-monitor for unconscious bias and judgments that I may be holding. And I'll continually work toward ever greater self-responsibility and equity within the classroom. At its core, I believe that teaching is about acknowledging and modeling our common humanity, the dignity that lives within each person. We are all a precious gift worthy of love and honor. My life is dedicated to these truths, and every day is a new opportunity to teach love to others.